Morning all!
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
It's a naval term meaning hello.
Do we look like we're on a boat? I'm Straw.
And I'm Parker.
And we are
The Battle Hammer.
Dun Dun Dun! And on today's weekly waffle...
Well, you played Codex Corn Demon King the other day. And they were horrible. And I hate them because they're very nasty. But it got me to thinking about how the Codex works. How despite the fact Games Workshop have apparently given us more choice via unbound armies, so you can have anything, it doesn't matter what you know, just throw it in, as long as you've got the points, have what you like. But it seems to be that they're almost, via the medium of codexes and via the formations specifically, they're almost forcing you to play a certain way.
By certain models.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when was the last time any of us used an unbound army?
I don't know if any of us have.
No. Never.
Partly because we're fluff players, so
Yes.
we like the theme of the army much more than having an unbound bunch of random. But for in Demon King, if you wanted to take what was it? If you wanted to take Terminators,
You'd have to have 2 units of Blood Crushers,
that's it. And if you wanted Flesh Hounds,
2 units of Bikes.
yeah. And you could have only 2 units of Cultists.
Yeah. If you want to use the Hell Turkey, you need was it 1 squad of Raptors and 1 squad of the other Raptor.
Oh, Warp Talons.
Warp Talons,
Yeah.
really.
And you think to yourself, okay, well I'll just use the normal combined army detachment or whatever it's called. But because the formations give you all of these extra special rules, like the extra blood tithe points, various rage and counterattack and all this other stuff you wouldn't normally get. So to kind of make the army not worth having, but to really optimise it, you have to use the formations. So
Are they giving with one hand and yet taking away with the other kind of thing again?
yeah.
Which is what they're very good at doing, aren't they?
Mhm.
I mean, when did Codex Eldar come out?
Oh.
Well, that long
Feels
ago,
like
really,
yesterday.
was it?
No.
And now they're prepping for a new one.
Yeah. Those bikes do look good though.
Well, yes.
Although they're pretty much the
Harlequin bikes, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do look good.
But why do they need to keep doing this? Can't they just get it right the first time round?
But then what will they sell you?
More figures.
Oh yeah, there's that. Oh,
They
yeah.
could then concentrate on getting more figures done,
Yeah.
surely.
And then you'd be more likely to venture into other armies if you weren't that way inclined.
You know, the Skitarii came from nowhere.
Yeah.
And that's, I personally can't stand them, yucky, but it's a nice injection of another part of an army.
Mm.
I mean, there's so many other races they could do in 40k.
Squats.
Rond.
Turn of the squats.
Rond.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much more they could do instead of just re-churning out the same bloody rule books over and over again.
Yeah.
It is pointless.
Especially when, given that you have to buy certain formations, it is like you can't just go, ooh, well I like this, so I'm going to buy that. Well no, but if you like this, you're going to have to buy that to go with it, and then that, and then that. Otherwise it doesn't really work. Well, hang on a minute. I want to play my army. I want to play your army.
I'm so glad I didn't paint my Chaos Terminators.
Yeah.
So glad.
Yeah.
Bloody things.
And on that point, objective secured, which you get for troops if you're as part of a detachment or whatever, that is so useful that you would never not want to have it. You know, as much as I think, oh, I'll have an unbound army and just pick this and this and this. No, because objective secured is so, if you've got it and the opponent hasn't, it's not quite a game winner, but
near enough.
Near enough. Especially as we, in our group, we tend to play the Maelstrom missions with the cards, so you're getting objectives potentially every turn or every other turn. So if you're competed over an objective, you know, you need to have that, really, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, GW, give them well a hand, take them away.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You know, you're taking our money and our souls. Give us a little bit back, eh?
Yeah.
Remember the old days we used to get free things in White Dwarf?
Oh!
Those were days.
When the world was young and you were even younger.
I was never young.
No.
I've always been this rotty, miserable age.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'll do for today. We'll come back in
Sometime.
sometime with more. We have a list here. We'll come back to that.
Yeah. All right.
It's going to give you little teasers every now and again.
Oh, sir.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. Cheers, guys. Laters.
Adios. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe.